Today let us take up the biostatistics, in which we are going to see about the standard deviation calculation for the grouped data, and also how the coefficient variation is calculated. So first we will see what is meant by standard deviation. Standard deviation is defined as the positive square root of arithmetic mean of the square of the deviations of the given observations from the arithmetic mean. That is, the given observation will be the value, and the arithmetic mean is to be calculated. From that, deviation is also we are going to calculate it. Now we will see the formula for the standard deviation of the group data. Formula is formula for standard deviation of grouped data is equal to, that is x minus x dash square into frequency, that is divided by, that is n. This is the formula. So the frequency is the n, that they will be giving the frequency. How many number of, say for example, if you are taking fishes, how many fishes weighing the data, that is class data, that is 40 to 50 grams. The fishes weighing 40 to 50 grams, how many fishes are there? That is, say the frequency is 5. Like that, 50 to 60, the frequency is 8, and then 60 to 70, that is the fishes weighing 60 to 70, it is 10 fishes, totally 10 fishes. This is called frequency. And 70 to 80, and that is 15. 80 to 90, that is 8, and then 90 to 100. So this is 4. So the frequency is 4. Now the frequency is to be summed up, that is sum of frequency. Sum of f is equal to 50. So by adding all these things, the frequency coming to 50. Then what we have to do, we have to be in the group data. If it is the data alone, that is say 40 grams, like that, if it is there, that is discrete data, then we can multiply it directly. But here we have to calculate the midpoint. Why we are calculating the midpoint? It may vary from 41 to 50. That's why for the safer side we are taking midpoint. Midpoint is 45. That is adding this divided by 2, or the midpoint is 45. Like that, 55, 65, 75, 85, and 95. These are all the midpoint, that otherwise called AXM. Now what we have to do, the FXM, frequency and midpoint, is to be multiplied. Frequency and midpoint, that is 5 into 45, we have to multiply it. That is coming to 225. That is like that, 8 into 55, 440, 10 into 65, 650, 15 into 75, 1125, like that, 85 into 8, that is coming to 680, then 95 into 4, 380. So these are all the midpoint frequency, FXM, and then that is midpoint and frequency. We have to multiply it like that. So we have obtained the fx sum. Now the sum of fx sum fx m is equal to, we have to add all these things. That is coming to 3500. This is 3500. Now from this mean value we have to calculate it. The mean value, arithmetic mean we have to calculate it. That is total fx sum, that is frequency and midpoint, coming to 3500 divided by 50. So arithmetic mean comes to 750. Arithmetic mean, that is 70. That is 00, then 70. The arithmetic mean is 70. So this is 70, x my dash or x bar is 70 and xm is here 45. 45 minus 70 minus 35. 45 minus 70 minus 25. So minus 25. Similarly, the xm 55 minus 70 is equal to 15. Then 65 minus 70 minus 5 and then 75 minus 75 and then 85 minus 70 15, then 95 minus 70 25. Now we found out the xm minus x bar or x dash. That is, this is arithmetic mean, that is 70. How arithmetic mean is calculated? The total fx sum divided by frequency. That gives rise to the mean value, arithmetic mean, that is 70. Now what we have to do, from the midpoint xm, that is the arithmetic mean is to be deducted. So we have found out all these things. Then now we will be restricted. Now we will see the procedure. Then we will be seeing the calculation. Procedure, first procedure is tabulation. Formula we have seen. Now we are going to see the tabulation of data. That is, we are the observed data, that is class, the value of the weight of the fish ranging from 40 to 50, that we are taking. That is tabulation of data. First data x, that is termed as x. Second thing, the midpoint of this one, because it is not a single value, it is vary from 41 to 50. So we want to take a point. Midpoint means it is, since it is ranging from 41 to 50, so we have taken the mid value as the value of the or the observed data. So that is coming to 45, 55, like that. The tabulation of the group data. Then second point, the mid value is to be taken. Mid value of the grouped data. Second point. Third one is frequency to be tabulated, and the frequency is multiplied with midpoint. Frequency is multiplied with midpoint of class, observed class, that is. Then fourth one is, then what we are doing from the mid value we have to deduct the arithmetic mean. That is, mid value is deducted from arithmetic mean. Fifth point, then we have to write x sum minus x dash, that is the mean from the observed value or the midpoint value, the arithmetic mean is deducted. The from the mid value, arithmetic mean is deducted. Then square, the x sum minus x dash square is to be found out. That is minus 25 into minus 25. It will be coming to plus 25 into 25, 625. This is minus 25 into minus 25. That is equal to 625. Like that, minus 15 into minus 15, minus 15 into minus 15 is equal to 225. That is 225. Then minus 5 into minus 5 is equal to 25. And then this is also minus 5 into 5, 25. 15 into 15, 15 into that is 225. 15 into 15, 225. Then 25 into 25, that is coming to 625. Now, so we have found out the square of the mid value from the arithmetic mean, that we have found out. Then it has to be multiplied with frequency, that is sum of frequency into x sum x dash square. So the x sum x dash that we have found out 625, the square into multiplied by frequency. Frequency is 5. 5 into 625 square, that is 5 into 625, that is 625. 5 into already we have found out x sum minus x dash square, that is 625. 5 into 625 is equal to 3125. Then frequency is 8 into 225 is equal to 1800. Then frequency is 10 into 25, 250. Then 15 into 25, 15 into 25 is equal to 15 into 25, which is coming to 375. Then frequency is 8 into 225, 8 into 225, that is 1800. Then 4 into 625 is equal to 2500. So up to this we have found out. Now coming to the calculation aspect, we are going to see how the standard deviation is calculated. The formula is there, so we have to substitute all these things. The formula is standard deviation formula. Standard deviation is equal to, we have to add the sum of f x minus x dash square. This we have to find out. That is adding all these things, adding 2500, 1800, 375, 250, 1800, 3125, it is coming to 9850. This is 9850. So the sum of 9850, or otherwise f is equal to the 50 into all these things. We have to add all these things. That is 9850. That should be divided by 50. 9850 divided by 50 is equal to square root of 197. This is coming to 197. Then square root of 197 is equal to 14. So the standard deviation we have arrived, that is equivalent to 14. Now we arrived how the standard deviation is calculated. Then up to this we found out what is the standard deviation for this data. Now we will be seeing the coefficient variation. Coefficient variation. The formula for coefficient variation is equal to, that is standard deviation by mean into 100 is equal to, standard deviation is 14, mean is equal to 70 and 100, that is coming to 20. So the coefficient variation is 20. By this way we have to calculate the standard deviation of the group data. So to recapitulate once again, the standard deviation for the group data, the important thing in group data, the mid value is to be taken. That is taken as the class. Then it has to be multiplied by frequency, and then fxm we have found out. Then average value, that is the arithmetic mean, is to be calculated. Then xm minus x square, then it should be multiplied by frequency, then square root is to be found out. So we have calculated the standard deviation as well as coefficient variation. With this we conclude this video.